Hello guys, it is me, Bill Gold from the Arcana ASMR, and welcome back to D&D Homebrew. Last episode, we made it to the top of the list, and now we are back to the bottom with a wizard subclass by Flamebrass. Don't mind that. By Flamebrass, and it's the School of Academic Law. So, let's get right into this. Your training has focused more on the theory and study of magic than its practical use. Rather than specializing in a particular school of spells, you're concentrating on the underlying mechanics of the incantation, gestures, and arcane ingredients required to cast them all. You are almost certainly connected to some kind of magical college or university. At the very least, you studied with a wizard who trained many apprentices in a rigorous pedagogical approach. Spellcasters of your tradition refer to themselves as savants, lore masters, academians, though more self-taught wizards may refer to your colleges by mocking nickname of Mages of Ivory Tower, though they see you as isolated, aloof, or naive. None can deny your mastery of spellcasting. Some members of your arcane tradition replicate by looking down upon non-academic arcane casters as provincial bumpkins, often referring to them as hedge wizards. Other academians are eager to learn from and teach any wizards they met, overwhelming such prejudices with sheer enthusiasm for magical study. That's a lot. So, basically, this is someone who you guys are going to play a bit more classes, where you call others that specify in one tradition naive, or try and train them to become you. Well, not become you, but you know what I mean. Okay. Academic education. At second level, when you choose this arcane tradition, you gain proficiency in the arcana and history skills. You gain expertise with both skills, which means your proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check you make with them. In addition, whenever you make an intelligence check that does not include your proficiency bonus, you can add half your proficiency bonus rounded down to that roll. Nice. Oh, I'm a bit extra tired today. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Didn't think my phone would have flipped. Spellcasting secrets. At second level, you can alter spells formula as you cast it, changing its effect. Choose two of the following damage types: acid, cold, fire, poison, necrotic, radiant, or sunder. When you use a spell slot to cast a spell that deals damage of one of those two types you choose, you can substitute that damage type with the other type you chose. When you reach 7th level, 13th level, and 17th level, you can choose additional damage types from the list above, substituting these types for each other as you wish. When you use this feature, in addition, when you use a spell slot to cast that requires a saving throw, you can change the saving throw from a normal ability score to your choice of dexterity, constitution, or wisdom. Once you change a saving throw in this way, you can't do so again until you finish a long rest. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 5. You will be able to change 5 damages. I would suggest fire, acid, necrotic, and sunder. Okay, this is just telling us that. Meta Magic Scholar. At 6th level, your deep studies of spellcasting allow you to apply meta magic effects similar to a sorcerer's to spells prepared from your spellbook. You expand additional spell slots to fuel these effects, allowing you to make the following alterations to your spells. When you cast a spell you have prepared, if that spell has a range of touch or a range of 5 feet or greater, you can expend an additional spell slot to extend the range of the spell beyond its normal limits. If the spell has a range of touch, you make the range of the spell 30 feet. If it has a range of 5 or greater, you double the range of that spell. When you cast a When you cast a spell you have prepared, if you roll damage for the spell during the same turn you cast it, you can expend an additional spell slot to add 2d8 to 1 damage roll of that spell against one target. If you wish, you can extend multiple spell slots in this way, increasing the damage against a different one of the spell's targets for each additional spell slot expended. When you cast a spell you have prepared, if the spell... when you cast a spell you have prepared, if that spell forces a creature to make a saving throw to resist its effect, you can expend an additional spell slot or higher to give one target of the spell disadvantage on its force saving throw made against the spell. Oh, lots of words. At 10th level, when you prepare your spells each day, you can make use of a spell pool or magically reservoir of spells that can be drawn upon by members of your wizardly guild or magical academia. To do so, you must purchase a special arcane focus, which can be of any type you wish, but for which the cost is 25 GP higher than normal. The arcane focus allows you, and only you, to access the spell pool from any distance. If you lose the arcane focus, you must replicate it for the same cost at a place where you can contact other members of your organization. When accessing the spell pool, you attempt to prepare a spell that is not in your spellbook. To do so, you must use an action to check to see if the spell is available by rolling percentile dice. The chance of a practical spell is 60 plus your wizard level minus 5% level of the spell. So, if your level 20 wizard, there's an 80% chance you get a practical spell minus 5 per level of spell. So, if you need a 9th level spell like Wish, let's say Wish for example. So, that's 9, so 9 times 5 is 45. Then you take that from 60, which leaves you with 15. And then you add 20 So 45. You can even check to see if a spell not on the wizard spell list is available, but doing so decreases the chances of the spell being available by 25%. You cannot check for a spell if you do not have a spell of that spell's same level or in your spell book. If not, you can prepare that practical spell using this feature until next time you finish a long rest, at which point you must check for the spell's availability again. There is no limit to the number of spells you can search for in this manner, but your maximum spells you can prepare with this feature is one time equal to your proficiency bonus. For each spell you prepare with this feature, you must donate a spell of the same level or higher from your spellbook to the spell pool. A spell you donate is treated as if not in your spellbook at all till the next time you finish a long rest. A spell prepared using spell pool returns to it next time you finish a long rest, at which point, again, having successfully prepared a spell with this feature previously does not alter your chances of finding it again. Lots of words, many words. Instant preparation. At 14th level, you can use your spell feature instantly in a time of need, as either an action or bonus action, your choice. Each time you use this feature, you score the spell pool for one particular spell, rolling to see if it's available as per the spell pool feature. When you check the availability of a spell with this feature, you can roll the percentile dice twice and choose which of the two rolls to use. If a spell you sought is available, you instantly prepare the spell, swapping it for the spell of the same level or higher that you already have prepared, with swapped spell being donated to spell pool as normal. Otherwise, this feature exactly like your spell feature, allowing to keep the spell prepared until the next time you finish a long rest. Once you use this feature to successfully prepare a spell, you cannot use it again until you finish a long rest. Oh, so many words, so many words. So, I'd be forced to comment. I think this class is great. I love the fact that because you've studied deeply, you can draw more energy to yourself. I like the spell pool. Think it's a wee bit overpowered, but I'm sure DMs could come to terms with that. Yeah. So, leave your opinions of this class down below and go check this class out for yourself on D&D Beyond by Flamebrass. I'll put his name up. There it is. Flamebrass. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you.